closing in on 2,000 trophies on Goblin Queen's journey. I'm going to show you one of the easiest decks to unlock the Goblin Machine. Currently at 17 wins and 4 losses. Let's jump into it. Still need about 250 trophies. We'll be unlocking the Goblin Machine tonight. Here is my battle log. A lot of dubs. Of my 4 losses, 3 in a row, kind of tilted. Got them all back. Then lots of dubs. There's my 4th one. Like I said, 17 victories to 4 losses. Here is the deck. Not just in this game mode, but Prince got a recent buff. He is just strong across the board. Maybe OP. Time will tell for sure, but if you get some kind of a push, maybe it's a counter push with Prince, you defend, and then you get a Goblin Giant in front of the Prince, and maybe the Demolisher behind the Giant, obviously. And if you time it with the Goblin Babies, it is super nasty. Let's go and jump in and get some dubs. And for those that are not in this range yet, you don't face bots, okay? I have not faced one single bot. Now, this person is not in the clan, so maybe it is a bot. I don't know, but I have not faced one single bot. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go and go Dark Goblin here. Now, that kind of stinks a little bit. Okay, no, actually, we're good because it did not cross. I'm going to go Valkyrie here. Actually, I'm going to kind of try to bring everything together. I don't know if I'm going to pull the Brawler. No, I'm not going to pull the Brawler. I have to go in Prince. This really stinks, okay, because that would have been too much damage, and this has just got me all out of cycle. We'll see if we can come back here. Now, he's going to be able to put... I'm going to go ahead and arrows this. I think I missed the tower. That's what you get for commentating as well. He's probably going to be able to put... I'm just going to let that damage happen. I'm going to surround. He's not going to be able to get a Goblin Giant in front of this. That would have been deadly. All right, so he goes in with that there. So I'm going to go in with the Demolisher right now, and I'm going to have to go Valkyrie here, I guess. Now, I have log in case he goes in with the babies, but we will go in with maybe... Let's see. It's a lot of damage here. I'm going to go in with the Goblin Giant now. We have arrows ready for... He can't go Goblin Gang, right? He goes in with that. Okay, so that's fine. I'm going to go in with the arrows here. I'm at the log is what I meant to say, and then I'm going to get this down. We should be able to get the Goblin Giant to the tower, I think, and we get the Demolisher. That's perfect. All right, so he has to go arrows, and he's going to get a little bit of chip. I cannot allow the Spear Goblin's chip for sure. Now he's probably going to go in with the Dark Goblin. Yep, okay, so what we're going to do here is go in with the Valkyrie. I was late. Okay, so again, because I'm commentating, it makes it a little bit difficult, not going to lie, all right? So this is a waste. This is really not a good showing of this deck, but we're going to hope that we can come back here. I really messed it up now because I have to go in with the Prince because I don't want to use the babies yet, but I will here very, very soon, as in right now. We're going to get the Demolisher down as well, all right? Because the Demolisher will actually turn around. Once the Demolisher... Actually, he's going to go back. Okay, so we're going to be fine here. So now I go in with this here, and then I go in with the log on the weak side. I have to go Valkyrie here because of the babies. He's going to be able to connect. We did get some pretty good damage, though, on the opposite side there. I don't want to go in... Oh, we get a connection with the... whatchamacallit. That's perfect, all right? So let's go Dark Goblin here. He might go Goblin Giant in front of this Demolisher. I do have to protect against this. That would have been too much damage. I go in with this here. I'm keeping an eye on his charge bar. I'm going to go in with the Prince right now. We're going to let this all go. I'm going to go arrows for sure. He's got whatchamacallit back in cycle 2. So we go here. The cage. Yep, there it goes. We got Prince going. Let's see. He goes in with the whatchamacallit. So I do have to get the log, I think, down. I couldn't tell if I had to or not. We have the Prince going. We're going to go in with the Dark Goblin here. He's got to go in with the gang, which I knew he would do. We're going to hopefully be able to get the Demolisher to the tower. Please, please, please. That is a good game. I did not play that well by any means, but I am going to use the excuse of commentating. However, we still got the dub. That is 18. All right. Have a nice day. Take care. I'll take it. GG's. Peace out. Sorry for that somewhat terrible first gameplay. Okay, so let's just go and get the Goblin Giant down here. Same lane as the Knight. Probably going to go Valkyrie, I think. He goes Goblin Giant. I do. I want to go Valkyrie here. And then maybe the Goblin Demolisher. He's got to go. Everyone is just running the same-ish kind of decks. It's just so boring, you know what I mean? Okay, so we're going to be able to clean up most of that stuff. The Valkyrie's doing a lot of work for us. I will be able to log back the Dark Goblin. We're going to go Goblins here. He's going to get a little bit of work done. And he goes log as well. I go in with the Dark Goblin quickly with the hopes that he cannot react to it, and that's a lot of good damage for us. All right, so what we want to do here is we want to get the Goblin Giant down now. And again, we have 2 cards that we can use to defend. Okay, and one is going to be the Prince. And then when we get to the river closer, we can drop the Demolisher with the hopes that the babies will do a lot of work for us. And he has to go in with the cage. I'm going to go here with this. Interesting spot for the cage. He goes in there with it. I go here with this. We don't get to the tower. However, we do have the... I'm going to go here with this. A prince. Come on, come on, come on. Hurry up, prince. Okay, he had to go knight too, man. That stinks. All right. So well played by my opponent there. Let's see what we got. We're going to at least be able to hit the Demolisher, so that's good for us. I might go in with the Dark Goblin again. Actually, I'm not going to because he was able to build up some elixir while I was waiting. So I don't want to do that because he would be able to defend the Dark Goblin. Okay, so we're going to go in here with this. If he tries to pressure opposite lane... Okay, he's not. All right, interesting. Okay, so I'm going to go here. And then I'm going to go in with the Valkyrie high. I kind of want to do this weird push. I'm going to go in with the arrows right now. We got to be able to clip that Dark Goblin, though, and that's really unfortunate. We go here. I'm going to go log right about now with the hopes that I am able to... Okay, that was well played by my opponent, but we do get to the tower there. He's got to go in with the... Okay, he goes in with that. So we go here. We go here. We're going to be able to clean all that stuff up. I go arrows right now. And let's see what we got. That's going to go down. I can't go Valkyrie in front of that. I thought about it. He's going to be able to distract this for sure. All right, so let's go in with the Goblin Giant. Okay. Did we make it to the tower? I wasn't even paying attention. Okay, so let's get the Demolisher down very soon. I'm going to get the Valkyrie here, and now the Demolisher. And we're going to get the babies, right? We're going to go high with the Prince, and now I have my spells. We're going to go in with the arrows right now because there really isn't a whole lot my opponent can do. This, I'm telling you, is when it's nasty. This was a better showing of the deck without a doubt. Have a nice day. Take care. GG's. Peace out. All right, let's see if we can get ourselves another dub. Decent starting rotation here. May go Valkyrie in the back to kind of get that cycle going. Or we'll just go in with the Goblin Giant because we had the Demolisher also in cycle. So what I'm going to do here, I think, is I'm going to get the Demolisher down. I might go high with the Dark Goblin. Executioner. Okay, at least we see something different. All right, he goes Prince himself. So this is going to be pretty good for my opponent. If he has Tornadoes, it's going to be real bad. So the Prince is going to basically be gone, but the Executioner is going to be super annoying. So here's what I have to do. I'm going to go in with the Valkyrie back here, and then we go in with this. We got to keep Executioner off. He's going to be able to get the, whatchamacallit, the Goblin Giant to the tower, obviously. He's going to be able to do a lot of work. He's probably going to log this, maybe. Okay, that's what I thought. And then here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and drop the arrows. Now, that kind of stinks a little bit. I'm going to go in with... Now, I was going to go in with the log, but it was not smart. Okay, so... We are down by about 500 or so. We're going to try to repeat this. It's going to be a little bit difficult. I'm actually going to go ahead and go Dark Goblin here at the river. I want to get a little bit of chip. Awesome. Perfect. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to get the Demolisher down here. What I need to be able to do is defend against this. I don't know exactly why my opponent did that, though, because that was a really good answer to the... Goblin Giant, right? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the Prince, okay? He's got to go Cage, I think. Whatchamacallit's going to go down. Let's see. Does he allow that to happen? Okay, he goes Mega Knight. What? Seriously, man? Okay, I have no choice here but to do this. And to do this. And then I'm going to have to just wait for Valkyrie. I have to wait for Valkyrie. I got to go high with this. We're going to kind of keep pulling things toward... the Valkyrie. We go here. We go in with nothing on the opposite side. I go in with this here. We got the Valkyrie doing some work for us. I'm going to go in with Patience. All right, that's what I'm going to do right now because I want to go in with the Goblin Giant because the Demolisher is helping us out a whole lot. So now what we do is we go here, and he goes Mega Knight, but we should be able to get to the tower. Now I got to be careful with this Mega Knight and his counter push, right? So we go in with the Demolisher, we go in with this, we go in with the Prince. I think we're going to be okay. I hope. We might have to actually go in with some spell cycling. I go in with this. Now we just have to get back to arrows. I kind of don't really like to play this way, but you got to do what you got to do to win, right? Okay, so what I'm going to do is go in with, I guess, this. We're going to go in with, I guess, the Valkyrie. We're going to go in with the... Goblin Giant. All I'm trying to do is cycle the spells, right? I think this does it, right? Yep, there we go. Have a nice day. Take care. GG's, and peace out. And there you guys have it. Let me know in the comment section down below if you're giving this deck a try, how it's working out for you, or if you have other deck suggestions. Thank you guys again for all of the continued support. Good luck inside of this Queen's journey. Till the next video, take care. GG's. Peace out.